Welcome back to our high school. In the previous class, we have discussed about various kinds of respiratory systems in various kinds of animals and as well as in plants also. I said you in the previous class, in the respiration process, energy, CO2, water and temperature, these are released. So till now we did not discuss about temperature. So in this class, we are going to perform an activity which proves that CO2 released during respiration process. Let's get started. For this activity, we should take a handful of moong dal seeds or Bengal gram seeds, your wish. Soak them in water for a day. Later on, remove those seeds. Keep these seeds in a dry cloth pouch. Keep it aside for overnight. In the next morning, if you see that, you will able to find that these seeds start sprouting. What are those seeds? Bengal gram or moong dal seeds. Why we are taking these only means these seeds they can germinate, they can sprout very faster within the overnight. Keep these sprouted seeds in a glass jar or a plastic bottle which has wide mouth. That means we should take a wide mouthed glass bottle or maybe plastic bottle, but it should be transparent. And next, take a small beaker, fill 3/4 of the beaker with a lime water. Slowly keep this small beaker of lime water within the glass jar as shown in the figure. See here. Make an identical set with unsprouted seeds. The same setup, but it should contain unsprouted seeds. That means one setup should have sprouted seeds and another setup should have unsprouted seeds. Keep this entire setup for 1 or 2 days. You just tell me what kind of changes takes place in this bottle. Very simple activity. In the small class also you have learnt already. What will happen? Gradually and slowly this lime water turns into milky white color. Milky white color. So which gas turns the lime water into milky white? Very easy. Tell me, what is that gas? Yes, it is carbon dioxide. Where this carbon dioxide is coming? Already we kept closed this glass bottle, no? Where it is coming? From the sprouted seeds. From the sprouted seeds. So that means we are able to understand that sprouted seeds perform respiration. So in the respiration process, carbon dioxide released. This carbon dioxide makes the lime water into milky white. And in the another setup, there is no change. We did 2 identical sets, no? So in the another setup with the unsprouted seeds, there is no change in lime water because unsprouted seeds cannot perform respiration. So that there is no respiration, there is no CO2, there is no turning of lime water into milky white. So it's a very simple activity. What are these sprouted seeds? And what is this lime water? Okay, very simple setup. By this simple experiment, we can say that CO2 is evolved during respiration process. And another thing is, during the respiration process, heat is also released. With this same sprouted seeds, we can do that activity. Let us see that. Take sprouted seeds which were prepared for the previous experiment. What is the previous experiment? That is the CO2 is liberated during respiration. So the same sprouted seeds, but we should take these sprouted seeds in a thermos flask. These thermos flask should be covered with a cork which is prepared with rubber or maybe something thermocol. Why? Because this rubber or thermocol are great insulators for heat. That's why we should take these sprouted seeds in a thermos flask and should cover the mouth of the thermos flask with a cork which is prepared with rubber or thermocol. Make a hole to this cork and insert the thermometer into the thermos flask. And the bulb of the thermometer should be in the midst of the sprouted seeds. Carefully should make a hole to the cork. insert a thermometer into the thermos flask. Thermometer, it will have a bulb, no? Bulb portion helps to identify the temperature, is it now? So that bulb portion should be in the midst of the germinating seeds. Leave this entire setup for few hours. Later on you will able to observe the increasing of temperature in the thermometer. Should note down the temperature for every 2 hours. Should make it for 24 hours like this. So for every 2 hours you will able to observe the increasing of temperature. So by this activity we can say that heat is evolved during respiration process. That's it. Do remember, we should take only germinating seeds or sprouted seeds, and as well as we should keep the bulb of the thermometer in the midst of the germinating seeds. Then only you will able to observe these changes. In the first activity, germinating seeds and lime water. So in that process, germinating seeds release CO2. So this CO2 converts the lime water into milky white. But in this activity, we should insert a thermometer. So this thermometer shows the increasing of the temperature. So for every 2 hours, you should note down the temperature. You must continue it for 24 hours, so that for every 2 hours you will able to find the variations in temperature. So why this kind of variations are coming? Where these variations are coming? In the temperature from the germinating seeds. Okay, do you understand this? So by these two activities we can say that carbon dioxide is released during respiration, heat is evolved during respiration. That's all for the respiration lesson. So by this we came to an end of respiration lesson. By this we can complete this respiration chapter, except one small part, that is the differences between photosynthesis and respiration. If there is no photosynthesis, there is no requirement of respiration. If there is no respiration, there is no energy releasing process, there is no organism, there is no need of nutrition, isn't it now? So if there is no organism, that means if it dies, and what is the discussion of nutrition? So these two processes are interlinked. If nutrition is there, and respiration will be. If respiration is not there, no organism. No organism is there means no nutrition. So that's it. These two processes are interlinked. So these two life processes are they have a very vital role in the life of organism. In the next class we will meet with the differences between photosynthesis and respiration. Bye.